But think about how many times you've heard that as a white person, you are privileged, you have white privilege, and that you're a racist, and that you're a Nazi. And then when you hear that the Somalians are stealing our money and sending it back to Somalia to support terrorism, and then Somalians telling you how horrible it is that your country is, people are fed up. There's only so many times you could be punched in the face until you put up a defense, and that defense is a hard offense. Let me take you to the Cinnabon video in case you haven't seen it. Imagine a 30-something blonde-year-old female. She's working behind the counter at Cinnabon, probably making minimum wage. She's trying to just get through the day, make money, to try to go home and pay the bills, which are just so much money for everybody at this point. And allegedly, 2 Somalis come into Cinnabon. Apparently, the Somalis gave this girl in Wisconsin a hard time, and they decide they're gonna film her, and she gets pissed. She sort of loses it because she's had enough.
Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, you talking about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, man. You're not gonna be working here.
So what happens? Cinnabon fires her, and as a result of that, I will never eat at a Cinnabon ever again. It's garbage for you anyway. And so what happens is people, they say, you know what? We're supporting this woman. Right now, she has $100,000 raised for her online. Triple probably of what she makes in a year at Cinnabon. It's not people putting money towards, hey, I like the fact that you said the N-word. What it is, it's people saying we're frustrated. We're tired of all the things I said in the beginning, of being called a racist and saying that you have privilege. Where's the privilege of working for minimum wage at a Cinnabon? Where's the privilege of being filmed and being taunted? There is none. It's very simple what we want as Americans. It's not a hard concept. We've been taking in too many people for way too long. It's been decades and decades and decades of mass immigration, both legal and illegal. We've had to turn a blind eye to this. We've had to pretend like we want to deal with people who don't speak English. We've had to pretend like we've got to deal with the fact that when you walk into the emergency room, you look at people who look like they're from the third world, and you got to wait in line on something that you should be at the front of the line for. We're tired of going into our classrooms with our kid in the beginning of the school year and be like, where did all these people come from? And why do you need 4 extra teachers to be teaching these kids? Oh, because they need ESL? We're tired of the cost. We're tired of our jobs being taken. We're tired of hearing that you can't get a job because you don't speak Spanish. We don't need these people. They need us. This is our country. If you don't want to mesh with us and speak the language and enjoy the culture and embrace God, get out.